Welcome to the show. It's a great day today. Thanks for joining. Right now I'm pulling up all of the instant messages so I can see you all in real time. I love doing this because it gives me a chance to do what I love to do, and that's entertain you. So I hope in return it gives you a little peace of mind and a time in the day where you look forward to grooving with me. God bless you. Thanks so much, and we'll see you here in just a second. Ooh. Enjoy the show. Happy Friday, everybody. It's good to see you. How's it going today? Hey, Jersey. Good to see you, Japan. Hello, Italy. France. The Netherlands. Hey, Don. Great listening. Florida. going today, everybody? Johnny comes marching home. That's the way I feel about today. How about you? Twisted. Kind of angry, right? Hey, Prague is here. Johnny comes marching home. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is Friday. It's the weekend. And today is my twofer day. I'm blessed to play a show for you today at noon. And then again tonight at 10 p.m. on the late night show. And we've got some wonderful things happening today. First of all, we got sunshine. And when there's sun, there's hope. And the hope today is that we're going to make it a better world. And I'm trying my best. And I hope you are too. So thanks for joining our Friday show. I'm so excited. Yesterday, I was so freaked out because I finally got it all going. And today, it's all going. And it's great. So it's good I can relax a little bit. Yesterday, that first song was tough, because I was so excited to see all of you in all of these places at one time. So you must understand that for me, it's got its own little high, I guess you could call it, in a wonderful way. So I could see that Pino's here. And hey, Larry, how's it going? John, great to see you again. Thank you. Sheldon, thanks for joining me today. Freddie Ardello, I love you, man. How are you? How's everything down in up in Ohio, the eastern side over there, northeast? Yeah. Steve, good to see you. And Jazzy Don's here. Hey, Ed, how's it going? And I can see this is the crazy thing, and I love the most about what's going on right now. Hey, Kevin. I see two Kevins over there. Yeah? Hey, somebody's coming in. Greetings from Paris. This is so great. The cool thing is that you can cross. So if you're my Facebook friend, or you're part of my Students and Friends, or you're on my business page, or YouTube, or Twitter, or Instagram, go back and forth and visit everybody. The audio is going to be the same, and you get a chance to meet and cross-meet some of my other great fans that are hanging around. So thanks, everybody, for being here. I don't know who to thank. I thank all of you, huh? I love it. Okay, I'm feeling kind of funky today, so I'm going to get down with the song that somebody requested, a song I recorded a little while ago. You might like it, though. Got to get the right speed, though. Here we go. Oh, yeah, you guys ready to party down? Let's get that sound we need. Oh. Ooh, here it comes. There it is. Hey, Willie. Yeah. Hey, I did some ergonomics work yesterday. I moved the phone from this side to this side. How many months of broadcasts did I need to do before I learned that that's the right thing to do? Because guess what? I could do that and I can do this. Duh. Oh, well, you know, you live and you learn. That's why we live and we learn. Looks like we haven't learned very much. Things are crazy out there. What have we learned? I don't know, man. I don't know. How's it going, man? Funky weekend edition. You know it, Larry. Thanks for coming to my show today, everyone. God bless you all. And I sincerely mean that with love in my heart. Because love is going to conquer. Love is going to heal. And that's what this show is always all about. Because I love music. I've never stopped. Music is the only relationship I've had in my life that it has never let me down. Never. Music, they say, is the language of love. That's an interesting thing. They also say that the language of God is love. So if music is love and the language of God is love and God is love, then music and God must be similar, close. And what I've found in my experience with music is this. Every time I've abandoned it, it's never gotten angry. Now tell me, how many people that you love dearly, that you trust, that are the closest people to you, that can forgive you every time? Music never gets angry. It's always there to love you and give it right back. And see, if you don't give into it, it doesn't give you anything back. But if you give your whole heart and soul, it'll give you more than you can give. So my relationship with music has been a relationship that's taught me about life. And many of you have probably noticed that when things seem to be going wrong in my broadcasts, I never punt. Even if I come in the last 15 minutes, even if I come in the last half an hour, I'm going to go because, see, I was trained in show business that the show must go on. And the show right now is one of the things that's hopefully, like you, is giving me some hope, at least to have something to grasp that's beautiful. Music is beautiful. So thanks for joining on this warm Friday. I'm working it today. I'm working it for you, man. Thank you very much for giving me that opportunity. And by the way, how'd you like the new intro? See, it gives me time to set up all of my feeds so that I can see all of you. Hi, Christian from England. Man, I miss you. How you been, man? How's everything? Great keyboard player right there. Wow. We got all kinds of great musicians. And who's in the house? Who's in the house? Should I start looking? Man, everybody's in the house. Okay. Ooh, boy, I better play good. All right. So anyhow, let's play. I wrote this song. Let's see if I get away with it. This is called Happy Sergio. I hope you like it. It's one of those bossa novas that represents some crazy things. Okay, let's dim down the lights. Hey, you taught me how to play, Tom. Hey Pepe, che si dice? I love you too, Pepe. See, I see everything. I see everything. This is the pretty side of the organ. You're welcome. Yeah. Oh, that was called Happy Sergio. And what I meant by in the middle of the song that this is the pretty side of the organ. Those of you that are musicians totally know what I meant. And let me explain it to all of you, about voice and timbre, and pitch and tone. Those are musical terms that define different things. But the organ has a pretty side that it purrs. And I got a chance to play with a few people that had played with one of my idols, Don Patterson. He was an organist that came from Columbus, Ohio, that I never really got to meet. Everybody told me we'd love each other if we had met each other. And I wish I would have, right? But it's the way life is, right? He was just kind of going out when I was just kind of coming in, One of those things. I was at the Needle's Eye. This was a place, it was a little club, downtown Columbus. It's not there anymore. And it would be titled or known as a Chitlins Club. And that means that if you really want to go hear real music, you're going to go in there. That's what that always meant to me. And I found that truth out the moment I was given this very album right here in 1972. And the reason why I have 2 copies is because I played the one so many times and lifted the needle so many times that I can't play it anymore. It's just the memory of the beginning of my change. The moment that I knew that I was going to be here right now. Yeah. How many of you knew at 12 years old exactly what you were going to do? I was blessed, you would say, right? Isn't that blessing? It's a blessing. I mean, I didn't know it then. I know it now, Because look at me. I do these broadcasts every day. Nobody's paying me to do this. I do this because I love to play music. I love to see all of you people there and there. Because I'm an entertainer, man. I've been bred to entertain. I watched a show the other day. I know you guys are all going to but I want you to do me a favor and do it. Just do it. I want you to watch the documentary of Liberace. My God, it moved me to tears. That man was super, super, super talented. And he was the epitome of entertainment. The top. The epiphany, I guess. The top. He was the best. He came in on shows in cars. Came out with full-length mink coats. My God. And played the piano like incredible. So watch it. It moved me to tears. And it changed a little bit about me as well. All of these things right now, I don't know. I hope you are in the same kind of feeling that I am. I think we're all kind of aware and hypersensitive right now because there's a lot going on, a lot of things. And I'm not one to take sides except the side of righteous, doing the right thing. That's why I pray. I make mistakes. And listen right now as you speak your mind. It's going to be a difficult time because there's going to be a lot of trial and error. Because already you're starting to see people say, listen, let's start trying to listen a little bit rather than do that. Because obviously this isn't working anymore, right? So all of us can learn something from each other. So I beg of you today to just pray a little bit. Ask God to find a way to make this day a little bit better. Maybe you'll get lucky and meet somebody and part of your destiny will come true. Here's how once my destiny came true. I always wanted to play in Japan. And it was my Jimmy Smith record. Live in Osaka where he plays. He starts out with the fast Leslie because he forgot to switch it over, right? And then he goes, what you gonna say? And what you gonna do? And when you got the thing, you got to go do. You organ players know what I'm doing. I'm doing Jimmy, my mentor. He was an African American, you know. I was a little Italian kid. My parents were immigrants. They came over from Italy, so we're already a little out. We used to go to the shopping mall in the big green limited 225. That's where I learned the big bass lines, because the back seat, you could hear all the bass. So I grew up in a time when some of the greatest bass players played with some of the greatest bands, was playing on the radio regularly. And so I learned how to play bass actually from the back seat of a Electra 225, which just was the Buick version of the Cadillac somebody. And a Coupe de Ville, I think. Coupe de Ville. And I learned how to play bass from the back seat of this car. And so Jimmy Smith was the first record. My dad's friend gave it to me. And I'd only known Italian music up to that point, and accordion music. You know, I sang some Nicola Di Bari songs, you know, Nicola Di Bari. Paese a dove si nasce, sei come il primo amore, non ti può scordare. Remember Paese? A beautiful song, Nicola Di Bari. And I was given this record, this sermon, the Jimmy Smith's Greatest Hits. And when I opened it up, the first album, the first track, there it is the whole side of the record. Look, it looks like a big 45 just with a small hole. Mike told me, he says, you got to take off the adapter and you got to switch the speed to 33. See, it says right on the album, 33 and a third. Yeah. That's 1/3 of what? 1,000. 100. Yeah. So anyhow, the sermon, 20 minutes and 20 seconds. And at the end of that, I'll repeat what I said at the beginning of all of this. I knew then that I was going to be here now. And what do I mean by that? I never changed my dream of being an organ player. But one time when I got this record with the sermon, it was Jimmy Smith in Japan. Now, you got to remember back, you know, when we didn't have internet, Japan was very far. Very far. As a matter of fact, we didn't know much about that culture at all. And I always wanted to go to Japan, right? So they had a tsunami about 9 years ago. And I wrote a letter, an email to the friends of mine in Japan. Just an innocent letter. This is what I mean by dreams and things come true. I just wrote a letter to ask them how they were, if they were okay. And after the tsunami, and immediately they responded and said, Tony-san, we are fine. It's just, you know, a lot of American musicians are canceling. They're afraid of radiation. We guarantee you there's no radiation here in Tokyo. What are you doing May 23rd, 24th, 25th? And I responded, well, it looks like I'm coming to Japan. And the deal was this was my dream coming true, because I was going to be the first time the Billboard headliner in Japan. That's a big deal to me. In the Cotton Club, that's huge. That's huge. I've been now a headliner in the Blue Note, too, in Tokyo. And I play with two great musicians there, Gene Jackson-san, and he used to play with Herbie. And he's one of my real brothers. And Yosuke Onuma, another one of my real brothers. And you should see us. We get along great. We drive in that little van. We even get in those little ferries to go over to the island of Kumamoto. We tour for 3 weeks together. That was a result of just saying, how are you? And now I'm kind of like, you know, regular visits to Japan. And then the best part was the part I wasn't even ever. I met my wife. Unbelievable. So here I got my dream to play come true as a Billboard artist in Japan. And I met my wife. Wow. Crazy stuff. And now we got a great little son. You all know he comes and steals my cell phone. But I think he's being guarded today. It's a special broadcast. How's all my friends on Instagram? Can you still hear me okay? I wonder how many. We've got a few of you there, okay? A lot of talking today. Sorry about that. But I've got a lot to say, and we've got lots to do. Okay, speaking of lots to do, let's do something. How about a little blues, huh? We'll make one up. You know I like that one. Whoop. I've been playing too long. I keep looking for a job, I can't find one. I'm getting these endings down pretty good. Little Woody Woodpecker too. Oh, you hear that beautiful trick spring reverb? It's like heaven. Hey, we're almost about ready to tell our Instagram friends goodbye. I don't know if it goes longer than 60 minutes. Let's see how long this broadcast is going. Hey, Instagram, wanted to just take a moment and introduce you to everybody else. Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, say hi. Any hearts going on? Anything? No more hearts? Orange, red, reds? See, how many minutes have we been broadcasting? Doesn't say. Oh, my. Oh, well. Let's give it one more, huh? Let's give it one more good old try. Wow. So, yeah, go back to Instagram, y'all, and you can check it out from the... You can see what I do from behind. And I want to tell you that I've been posting a lot lately because I'm very, very charged right now to do a lot of work. I've been praying a lot to try to help change this world. Maybe overdriven, but that's the way I am. And you can see I'm a all or nothing kind of guy. So, I mean, it's honest. You got six groups messengers going. I see all of you. I know everybody. Hey, Darlene, Kevin. I'm hyper aware. You know, Jeff Hamilton. I think Akiko's here. I love you, Akiko. So we were hanging. We got to get you back on the show, but I got a new way that I'm going to do it because a lot of times when we go into these little things, the video gets goofy for the rest of the night. So I think what we're going to do is pre-record it. So I'll be in touch with you, Akiko. I miss you. We had so much fun. I hope you're doing great and getting back into the swing of things. Wow. What a trip we're in now, huh? Unbelievable. Kiko Tsuruga's here. She's one of my dear friends. And we're so lucky to have friends today, huh? So, Instagram, thank you again for joining me. I'll see you tonight at 10 p.m., okay? So I'm going to say goodbye. Everybody say goodbye. Thank you, Instagram. I love you all. And we're going to say goodbye. Boom. Okay? Are you sure I want to end the video? Yes. And we're going to share it. And yes. See, this only takes a second. And I did find out I can go back later and log it. So I could just title it and just say boo. Boom. Done. Saved forever. And I could go back. So if you want a behind-the-scenes view of what happened today from the very start, before you saw me, you can check it out on the behind-the-scenes. So that was great. 2 successful days. I could see that they were still there because there was several people on Instagram. So they were not there when the audio was failing. So that's good. Great. Whew. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. I think I feel a change, and that's what we're going to do is keep changing the world. All right. Let's come out of here with a bang. So I hope to see you all tonight at 10 o'clock. And don't forget, if you so happen to feel like you want to visit my website, b3monaco.com is the place. And there you can get all kinds of goodies. And I've told you many times that tomorrow we've got wonderful groups, only $10. People who are here, tell them, what's the hand separation class all about? Great, they say, because we're going to learn how to do things like see, that's 2 hands doing 2 separate things. That's called hand separation. $10, 1:30 in the afternoon Eastern. At 2:30, we have our Simply Blues group. You got to come. Great introduction to how to play the blues. And that'll get you to play it like I just played the last one. Guaranteed. Just takes time. Sunday, we got some wonderful groups. The Sunday Blues group, we get into it a little bit deeper. We learn a little bit more how to play those kind of licks, you know. And, on the Tunes group, we discover how to play songs. And, sometimes people told me that the ME is hard to give tips to. So if you're feeling like it, you can always go to my donors page and easily give a gift without having to belong to anything. You could just donate it and use your credit card. So thanks again for joining. I think today, I keep saying tonight, day and night. Our group is studying, what is that song? Da 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 ba da ba 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 da. So I'm going to end the show with whatever that name is. Some kind of bossa. Blue bossa, that's it. Okay, so in order to get that, we're going to have to get it like a little bit. See, a lot of people play these songs too fast. Sometimes it's cooler to kind of shuffle on out of here. I love you all. God bless you. Thanks. Oh, yeah. You're welcome, Fiore. Grazie tanto. Thank you. Thank you, Theron. God bless you, man. We'll see you tonight. God bless you. Thank you for joining me.